Hey Premier Planet, Justin Barlow coming at you from inside the Premier Studio in Woodstock, Illinois. Happy New Year to all of you out there in the Premier Planet. I'm here to fill you in on what you might have missed if you weren't able to make it out to Woodstock for our final studio taping of 2018. We kicked off the festivities with a one-on-one match after being on the shelf for a month with a dislocated shoulder. The hunk with the tree trunks, Chase Gosling, former three-time PPW World Heavyweight Champion, went one-on-one with Connor Corr, and at the end of this match, Chase Gosling literally making Connor squeal. Connor ends up tapping out to the Saturday night special submission. Chase Gosling victorious in his first night back to action here at Premier Pro Wrestling. And following that match, what was supposed to be a ladies match, one-on-one Sky Blue versus Callie Young, actually turned into another match in Sky's Best of 7 series against 0-1. And here's why. Callie Young came to the ring not dressed to compete and said that she would only face Sky if Sky could win the Best of 7 series. So she brought out 0-1, who, if you remember, is now 1 win ahead in this series, 2-1, 0-1. But during the course of this match, Callie is at ringside in 0-1's corner. She made him some promises about what might happen if he wins this Best of 7 series. She ends up hitting Sky with a chair while the referee was distracted inside the ring. This allowed 0-1 to capitalize and pick up a pin. 0-1 is now 3-1 with Sky Blue in this Best of 7 series. He's now just 1 win away from taking the whole thing home, but you know Sky Blue, she is not down for the count by a long shot, and she is looking to get back into this thing this coming Saturday night. And after that match, one-on-one match, Irish Andy Anderson taking on the big Russian, the Soviet sympathizer, Nikolai Zhukov. Zhukov really manhandled Andy through a lot of this matchup, but in the end, the experience of Andy Anderson, along with that eccentric style of his, was too much for the Russian to handle. Andy delivers an Andy bomb in the corner and picks up a 1-2-3 pinfall victory over Zhukov. Then following that match, one-on-one, non-title action, the symbol of excellence, the PPW World Heavyweight Champion, Matt Vine, one-on-one with a mystery opponent courtesy of Chase Gosling, who promised this mystery opponent 1 week ago. Matt Vine, no chance to prepare. This mystery opponent turned out to be from the mountains of Alaska, Wolfman Huck, 310 pounds of him. Matt Vine really thrown for a loop against this much larger opponent, but Matt Vine is able to put the big man down as the referee is trying to separate them in the corner. Matt Vine hits Huck with a chain right to the temple, knocks the big man silly, and that's enough for Matt Vine to capitalize and pick up a 1-2-3 pinfall victory. But Chase Gosling then re-emerged and informed the champion that he was going to have another match right then and there. He introduced Matt Vine's would-be opponent, the Prince of Pro Wrestling, TJ Steele. But TJ turns around and decks Chase Gosling, and together with Matt Vine, they start beating Chase down until eventually they're chased off by Anakin, Not Bad Chad, and NPK, and that's when Chase threw out the challenge to TJ Steele for this coming Saturday night, our first studio taping of the new year. It's going to be one-on-one, the hunk with the tree trunks versus the Prince of Pro Wrestling. And in our main event, big 6-man tag team match with championship implications. It was the trio of Jose Acosta and the tag team champion Sensei and Inestra taking on the team of NPK PPW newcomer Anakin and Not Bad Chad. And let us roll the footage and you can see for yourself exactly what went down at the end of this absolutely chaotic matchup.
Here are your winners by
Are you serious? So with a triple pin, Not Bad Chad, NPK, and Anakin earn a victory. And because of this win, Not Bad Chad and Anakin are going to get a shot at the PPW World Tag Team Championships currently held by Sensei and Inestra. But also coming up this Saturday night, Anakin has his plate full because he's been granted a one-on-one non-title match against the symbol of excellence, Matt Vine. And if Anakin is victorious, he is going to go right to the top, to the #1 contendership, and he's going to earn himself a championship match against Vine in the future. Also coming up this Saturday night, don't forget Chase Gosling versus the Prince of Pro Wrestling, TJ Steele. That's one you're not going to want to miss. And the best of 7 series between Sky Blue and 0-1 continues. And remember, there's now even more at stake in this than bragging rights. 0-1 is now just 1 win away from taking the whole thing home. And if he wins, he's going to get reward, so to speak, from Callie Young. But if Sky Blue comes back fighting and ends up taking the best of 7 series, she's going to get her one-on-one match that she was supposed to have this last Saturday with Callie Young on February the 2nd. So Premier Planet, you're not going to want to miss a single moment of the action we have coming your way this Saturday night at our first studio taping of 2019. On behalf of all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, I want to thank you all so much for an amazing 2018. We will see you folks out here as we kick off a new year this Saturday night.